Gamers. Welcome back to another Wednesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live. I should probably change and get rid of the James Bond transition for this stream. There we go. But welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Sorry I wasn't able to stream last night. I was out of town, but I'm back now, and I am ready to play some more Valheim. It's been a while since we've hopped in to the Viking world of Valheim, but since Valheim is back in the news with 1.0 being announced and coming out in, I believe it was August, I thought we would hop back in. And also, we've got a pretty dope swamp base that's currently just an empty shell, and we need to fill it and decorate it and really set up a better foothold in the swamp. So that is what we're going to be doing tonight. I don't see any reason to keep this dragging on. Let's just hop right back into it. And I'm looking at the sound. We need to turn this up. What do I have low? There we go. And that should be about better. Okay. Sorry about this. Gotta make sure that's all set. But yeah, the last time that we were on, we built this, I'm gonna go ahead and say, freaking incredible swamp base. Is there a swamp base better than this one? Probably. But not one that I could build. So I'm very happy with how it's come out. There is a little bit of roof jank right here. I actually might be able to fix some of the roof jank, but I'm not super worried about that right now. What I'm more concerned about is we need to get set up as far as like crafting and building goes. So we need to get our crafting tables up here, get our storage going and ready, and then just work off from there. I think what I'm gonna do, well, obviously our hammer is broken and we don't have a ton of wood, so I think we should start by moving stuff up there, and we need to start by filling some gaps, and then also probably should grab some more stone, and we need to kind of fill out this base area a little bit more, so that way it's not just all water. What do we have? Okay, we don't have a lot over here, but that's fine. I'm very impressed with this micro base that I built, though. Can we take a minute to just appreciate the micro base? We have a forge, a crafting table, a bed, and 2 chests, all in like this little tiny area. And we have a fire back here as well. I think that's pretty rad. But we need wood. That's the first thing we need. I believe we have some back at our other bases. And we should also probably start moving some stuff over. Transferring crafting stations and things like that. Okay. So stuff we can't transfer are going to be like the fermenters and all of this. But we can take resin. This will all be useful to have over there. Can't take that through a portal. Yeah, go ahead and grab all of that. Cool. This one. Hello, lovely bees. We should probably have some plants ready, right? Yeah, yo, look, so many veggies, dude. So many veggies. Okay, well, not so many. A lot of these aren't ready yet. No room in inventory, but I can fix that. Okay, now it's too loud. There we go. Grab all of them. Just keep grabbing. Oh, hell yeah, we got a double. I'm just like spam clicking E and looking around. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's go ahead and... What can we get rid of? Throw that in there for now. grab all the turnips, and we can put these inside. I'll keep this the main food base for now. It is a little annoying to have to go back and forth through portals to get food. But I mean, I probably can build a cooking pot. Until I'm able to build a cooking pot at the swamp base, everything is just kind of going to remain over here. Grab all of this. Okay. And once I unlock the big boat, the long boat, then we can start moving ore over to the Black Forest base. And I would love to be able to upgrade that, like, aesthetically. Because it's a really cool location that has a lot of potential, I would love to realize. Not anymore. And I would like to be able to take a stack of rocks, if I can. Not a whole stack, then. I can take most of these. There we go. We'll come back for those. Yo, what's up, JDM? What happened yesterday? I wasn't here. I went to Hershey Park. So, I was out riding roller coasters and doing a bunch of other fun stuff. So, I wasn't able to stream. I didn't get back to like 8:30. So, but I'm here now. And we're going to have a full week next week. And then the weekend after is Father's Day. And I'm going to visit my grandpa. So, I won't be streaming then either. That Friday or that Sunday. I might, like, pre-record some stuff to just throw out. So that way I can keep my watch time. But that would be something I do, like, on a Saturday. Or I might do, like, a rerun. Maybe I'll do a... That's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll do a rerun of the Assassin's Creed 2 series. Since we're going to be starting Brotherhood soon. And then... let's go right here. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. I think that in that, not I think, that is, this is going to be our little storage section. Put one here. I don't want them two inside of each other. Okay, yeah, that's all we're going to be able to do here, but that's fine. You building a healer base like in Rust? Essentially, yeah. I thought it would be fun for the swamps to build like a treehouse thing. So, that's what we're doing. Or that's what I did. What do you mean invalid placement? There we go. Okay. I knew I would just have to cheese it. But now that we got stuff up here, I'm just going to mass dump and we'll do organization as we go along. But I just need to clear out weight. Now, since you mentioned the base, I'm just going to say once again, I am very, very happy with how it came out. I think it looks dope. I'm going to see if there's any way to fill the gap on these. I wish there was, like, half staircases. But there really isn't. So I think we'll just have to leave it like that. Let's start moving stuff up top. I didn't mean to eat that, but sure. What am I carrying that's too heavy? Is it all the iron? Yep. Get rid of more. Okay, we're just not going to be able to take up any iron. We'll take half of the certain cores with us. And we'll need to make this platform down here bigger, because we're going to have to build all of the smelters and charcoal kilns and all that. That's going to need to be on solid ground. Oh, let me, like, mass repair stuff. We also need to... I need to also work on supports. I mean, everything's mostly fine now, but... a lot of stuff is just damaged because, obviously, it's perpetually raining here. And it took us a while to build the roof. So, there's just a lot of decay. But it looks like we've gotten most of it. It'll be easier to see once we get lights and stuff. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, wait, no. Let's get back up there. I'm supposed to be offloading. Boom, boom. Yeah, put all this away. Everything. Everything away. Works for me. Everything away, except for the wood, because I'm going to use it to make more shelves. Furniture. Okay. I would like to be building the big iron chests, but I kind of want to... not kind of. I need to save my iron to upgrade my sword and my armor and stuff for when we go fight the bone mass. It's going to be a while before we're able to fight the bone mass, but... I kind of wish I had more tin. So we have, like, almost enough for a cooking thing, but I believe we need 10 for that. We'll have to see if there's any black forest biomes attached here. I feel like there is. I feel like I remember seeing black forest on the voyage out. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we gotta wait for my stamina. I should probably... all my food's up there. I'll eat when I get back. We need to get rocks. And that's pretty much it. Really just the rocks. Anything else that we need, we can kind of get as we go. I've gotten a lot better at these portals that I built. Remembering which one goes where. I feel cold. Bummer. Yeah. Wow. That was... hold on. This is a special moment. That was our last wood pile. Do you guys remember the second stream when I went crazy offline and just built so much of those wood piles so we would never have to go collect wood again? We finally ran out like 12 streams and 3 base builds later. That's impressive. What a moment. What a great moment, guys. I couldn't have done it without all of you. This and then easy. Oh, I have like a shit ton of food here. Let me eat. None of it's the good kind. Never mind. Never mind. Yo, what's up, Fears? I'm doing good. Hanging out, chilling some Valheim. Chilling with some Valheim. I forgot the preposition. But yeah, no, I'm doing good so far. We haven't had any, I mean, knock on wood. But we haven't had any crazy unhinged bullshit happen yet. I have terrible RNG luck with Valheim sometimes. I have so many instances playing this game of me being, like, close to death, narrowly escaping, and then, like, okay, I think I'm fine. And then out of nowhere, like, 2 wraiths show up, and it's just like, oh, great. But so far, doing good. Smoking some Valheim? Yes. I mean, I am smoking this swamp biome in that, like, I'm conquering it and being awesome. Throw that there. And then I think we can do one more layer. One more layer of chests. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do it like this, I guess. Boom. Boom. Okay, I can build one more chest. Perfection. Alright, so that's the storage for up here. Now let's go ahead and organize. I'm gonna put all of the wood in the bottom left. Or bottom right, sorry. I know my directions. I'm not stupid. Throw that down there. Give me all of this. I think I'm going to put stone here. Stone and stone-like things. So, like, not Grey Dwarf eyes, but flint. Food, I'm going to put up top until I get the kitchen ready. So I'm going to put the kitchen on the other side, I think. Or actually, no. I think I'll do the bedroom. I haven't figured out the layout of the interior of the house yet. But first things first. Also the entrails. And I'll separate cooked food from the ingredients eventually. For right now, we'll just do it like that. Okay, and then animal derivatives we'll put in here. All of these, all of that, the bones. Yeah. I think I'll put resin. Oh my gosh, we have so many more rocks. Throw this all down. Yeah, resin. Grab this. Throw this in here. I'm gonna put resin with the stone for now. Okay, in here we'll put magical items, Surtling cores. Skeleton trophy doesn't really fit with anything else, so yeah, we'll throw skeleton trophy in there too. Why not? That's all food. When I have oh wait, I should have enough wood. Yeah. Let me build another chest for ingredients. And then can I squeeze a third one in there? Nah, it's not gonna let me. Okay, so this will be our ingredient chest, and this will be our cooked food chest. Throw this down here. Right above rocks, we're gonna put ore, because that just kind of makes sense in my brain. We have more cooked food. And, okay. Let's go ahead and eat. I'm gonna save the turnip stew. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's go get more stuff. It's never fun moving. Even in video games, moving is just such a long chore of process. Like, yeah, you have to take so many trips up and down the apartment stairs. And of course, you don't live on the first floor, which is, like, good in the long term because you have less bugs. But when you're moving in, it's just like, dude, back and forth, up and down these stairs. John Lennon here is going to have calves of steel after all of this. Okay, nice. I think that's pretty much it. With all that, we can start destroying our little shed down here. Let's get rid of the forge and the crafting table. I'm not going to get rid of the bed. The bed, I'm actually not going to touch the bed until I put another one up here. Because main spawn is not super close to our meadow base. I do not want to have to go. I don't want to do a ton of walking. Put all this here. Why did I do that? I need that to rebuild. Okay, so this is the main entrance. So, I think I'm gonna need to keep this all pretty clear. Can I build this, like, kind of... Oh, I can! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and I can get past it. Okay, that is perfect. And then I can build the forge. I should still be able to fit... Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, I'm very, very happy with this. I'm very happy with how this is going. Give me the resin. And let's get some light. Because I literally can't see up here. One here. That is inside the wall. We'll put one here. Then one here. And eventually I'll probably replace these with like wall sconces. But for now, we just need to be able to see what we're doing. Okay. Damn it. We were close. But now I can actually see all the stuff that needs repaired. Okay, everything here is good. I see. Alright, all that's good. Nice. I'm reasonably happy with this. I'm still not crazy with how that roof lines up, but... Oh, I think there might be something I can do about it. Yeah. And then... Nice! Now we just have this gap here, which in theory... I can just... Oh, I see. In theory... I can just... In theory... That works. That works for me. Yeah, there's still a little gap there, but it's better than having, like, a legitimate hole. And then there's nothing we can really do over here. We're kind of stuck with how that is. But I don't really care. That's, like, super out of the way. So now we've got all this. We need more wood. Okay, well, we need to repair our hammer. We need more wood, and then this is going to be our bedroom over there. Oh, I could just reclaim the wood. We just reclaimed the wood from the shed. That should give us just enough wood to be able to do the last few little touches we need. I also need to build like an awning here. So that way this isn't just... I mean, all of this is just going to decay. There's not really anything we can do about that. I do not feel like trying to build a roof all the way down. And also, I don't think that would look good. Okay. So the next thing we need to focus on is crafting bench upgrades. Which, did we find Black Forest? No. Okay, we'll need to do some exploring. Or I guess it would be more like surveying. We're in a new country, a new continent, far away from home. We need to get a lay of the land and figure out where we are and what options we have around us. Saving that bed. Isn't there like a cool bed I can build? What do I need for the cool bed? All I have right now is this. But I remember being able to build, like, in my other world. Maybe I need a crafting table upgrade? That's probably it. Can I build another campfire? Yes, I can. We're just gonna build it. Perfect. I think, in theory, that might be close. That should be close enough to the bed. I don't actually know, but let's see. I can't sleep at this time. Okay. I don't know if it would still show that message if there wasn't a campfire nearby, so we'll have to wait for night to actually test. Okay, so we got all that. What next? Oh yeah, crafting table upgrades. So, chopping block, that's easy. We can get that right now. New. Perfect. Okay, that guy's just glitched. Okay. I'm so happy with how this is coming along. It's not like huge or grand or wildly impressive or anything like that, but I'm very pleased. I like the more like cramped style. I think that's kind of I think it adds a lot of character to it, makes it feel very rustic. I think this is gonna be a great home. I never thought I would call the swamps home, but I think we might this time. Animal products. Maybe? Yeah, we can always move stuff around. And then this, we need bronze, which we should have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And now for... We don't really need a stone cutter right now, but for the forge, the bellows... I don't know if I have chains anywhere. I'll have to look. We need way more copper, more iron. Okay. So we just need iron and chains. I'm gonna run around to the other bases. If we did have chains, then they would most likely be at the Meadows base. So I'm gonna run over there and kind of get a read on the situation. Also, where's our boat? Where do we make... Oh, I guess our boat's over here. I'm pretty sure I already moved all of the iron and stuff from the boat. Well, I guess if I didn't, there's literally a bunch of iron right here. We haven't even gone inside yet. What? Oh, damn it. I guess I can just drop them here. They're not gonna despawn, I don't think. I've never had stuff despawn on me going through portals before, so in theory this should be fine. I know there's not... Oh yeah, we already checked all those. I actually might have some at my other swamp base. I didn't even check over there. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. I'm just gonna bring some of these with me. I could see us needing to make some barrels. That's all there. That's all fine. No chains. No chains. No chains. Damn. Okay, do we have any more? We do not. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get some more seeds going. Since we're going to be doing a lot of work away from the farm, I might as well get all of the stuff that takes time started. Perfect. I can grab this away. That up there. 8. Plant. Go this way. Old John Lennon had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he planted carrots, E-I-E-I-O. With a Viking here and a Viking there. Here a Nord, there a Nord. Everywhere a Grey Dwarf. Joel John Lennon. Anyway. Plant. I'm gonna have an insane amount of seeds after this, but that's good. The more seed, the better. The seed is strong. It's my favorite Game of Thrones quote. Alright, let's get out of here. After I get my honey. Thank you, bees. Thank you for your honey. Put you away. I don't need you. Now let's get some mead started as well. If I'm able to. I might not have the ingredients I need for anything useful. Okay, yeah, so... I mean, poison resistance and healing is really the main stuff we're gonna want to grab. Of course, always out of wood. Hey, the bridge is still standing. That's always good to see. I'm glad nothing horrible's happened to it. Although all of the lights have been put out, which is a bit of a bummer. That'll be less of an issue eventually. Damn, because I thought for sure that all of the supports would have just decayed and broke and this whole thing would collapse, but I guess not. This is probably the least efficient way to get wood imaginable. It's been so long since I've had to cut down trees in this game. I've always just had wood ready to go. Timber! The tree cutting sound is so much louder than everything else. It's like actually wild. Okay, that's all I really need. Core wood can still go in the fire. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you guys coming. I missed. There we go. Easy. Easy. Die. Die. Alright, get my stamina back. Get my stamina back. Where's that other guy? Where's your friend? I saw him. I know he's around here. Where is he? Where'd your friend go? Oh, he ran away, ran away. He ran all the way to daddy. Oh, you're a different one. Well, he sucks. Sucks to be him. Okay, I don't know where that 1-star Great Orf went, but I guess he's dead. Because he's not coming after me anymore. Excuse me, log. Thank you. That was all my resin. We got 1 torch. 1 torch is fixed. Stretch. Ugh. My knees. I already have bad knees. Walking around all day on hard concrete up and down hills was not good for those bad knees. I'm feeling very creaky today. I feel like I could just take off my hat with a, you know? That was a reference to the Tin Man for anyone who missed that. I could always eat another bite game. Let's do it now. I think I'll eat it now. Put that away. Oh. I do this all the freaking time. The whole reason I went to cut down those trees to get the wood that I needed was to light the fire so that I could, start some mead going over at the other base. And I did none of that. I didn't even light the fire. I just took the wood and was like, yes, mine now. Oh, I should, well, I can't pick that up. It's bronze. Alright. Come over here. Bitch. I can't put core wood in the fire? I thought I could. Okay, well. We'll replace that later. Okay, thank you. Let's see, what do I need for good mead? Frost resistance. I don't really need that. Minor stamina. Do I have any yellow? Let's just take all. What am I missing? Raspberries. That's what I'm missing. We need raspberries for literally everything. I guess there's no harm in making frost-resistant mead. It's not like it's useless. It's just not, like, precisely what I need at the moment, but we'll get it. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's just dunk it in. Alright, let's get this. So that way we're not just leaving bronze out. And then wood and ore slash ingot. Okay, let's put everything we don't need away, including the swamp key. Actually, I'm going to take the swamp key. I'm just going to use it to open this crypt. But the main thing is we need to explore because I really need a black forest biome. I'm going to pray that there's a black forest biome attached to this swamp because we need a way to get tin and bronze. That's already open. Alright, I'll leave it back up here then. Then I'm going to take this extra piece. We're going to eat it now. Alright, we got 30 minutes on our food. 20 minutes, basically. So yeah, let's get out of here. This is the coast. I guess the smartest thing to do will just be follow the coast. Okay, that is a starred surtling over there. With the blue fire. So let's just... Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was incredible. And the surtlings are dying because they walk through water because they're dumb. Yeah, keep attacking that tree. Okay, now I'm attacking the tree. There we go. dude. Alright, got a blob over there and a Draugr. I'm gonna want to mark that on my map. Okay, let's get this out. There we go. Thank goodness it's not an archer Draugr. Should be quick deal. Easy. Alright, now let's get the blob. Stay out of the water in case leeches spawn. Not the blob, oozer. I don't know why I keep calling them blobs. Shit. 8. Okay. I should have done that first, but... Alright. I could have played that a lot better, but... What am I stuck on? Ooh. Where did that iron come from? Why was there just randomly scrap iron? I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's nice that it was there. Crypt. More Surtling cores over that way. Let's stay along the coast. Unless... Hold on, that looks like another crypt over there. It almost definitely is. This is a really good swamp biome. It's huge. There's a lot of... Like, pretty much everything that you want to find in a swamp, you can find here. We have the boss right next door. This is a really solid swamp biome. Way better than the first swamp biome we explored. Okay, lots of doom and destruction over there. Another one of these? Come on, get him. Alright, alright, alright. Get back some stamina, and attack. Easy. Alright, weird that this one doesn't have any lights. Crypt. Still no Black Forest, but there's another crypt over this way, and another starred Surtling. Hold on, I can hit him. Ready? That was way too high. I way misjudged that distance. Oh, they're mad. They're kind of like surrounded by water. Okay, this should be fine. Nothing bad can happen with just going and facing them head on. Yeah, see? They literally spawned in water. Bummer for them. Shit. Okay. Don't fall into the fire pits. That is a bad time. Bad time if you do. Dude, why does every single crypt come with an oozer in this biome? It is wild that this is the third crypt in a row with just an oozer sitting right on top of it. It's completely ridiculous. Alright, alright. Keep up, and then slash. Easy. Dude, so much ooze. We can make so many Ninja Turtles. I see a Wraith. That's bad. And I can't hide in here. Okay, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Not in there. That would be bad. Or maybe in there. Maybe it wouldn't be bad. Okay. It doesn't seem like the Wraith is chasing us immediately. Okay, let's take care of these guys. Hello, I'd much rather deal with you than a wraith. Damn it. Hey, could you get down from there? Easy. Then I guess I'll just do this then. Oh. Hello, friends. Okay, get stamina back. Nice. All right, who's next? I guess they're stuck up there because of how the geometry is. Bummer. Bummer for them. Clearly there's a spawner in there, though. Okay. Get our stamina back. All right. That was epic. Okay, this is bad. Okay. I gotta be careful with this. Okay, I need to not get stuck on shit. Because he does a lot of damage. 7. Okay. Get our health back, get our health back. Even when we block it. Damn it! Okay! Okay, 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 okay. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. They're so close to being very, very bad. But we're okay. I'm gonna mark this on my map. Tower. Okay. Let's keep going and trying to find a black forest. That looks like it might be it over there. I see black forest trees. Please don't be plains. Please don't be plains. That looks like black forest. Look at that. Nope. I'm looking at the map. That's plains. That is plains all day. Of course, I finally find a black forest biome, and there is a strip of plains between us and the black forest, and I have bronze equipment. So, we're not doing that. That's just not happening. There's no way that ends well. There's no way to make that a good thing. I missed. I missed. That was so fucking stupid of me. Oh, it was so fucking dumb. It's because I missed both of those stupid parries because I was looking in the right direction, but was not facing the right direction. All right. I don't think we were that far. Because we were kind of doing an arc coming back to where we are now. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I should have an extra poison potion, right? Yeah. Okay. And we're just gonna run it. Yeah, we weren't that far. And I bet if we go up here, we'll reattach to the Black Forest biome. Okay, don't be doing that. Fuck. Okay, I guess we came the danger way. Just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore it. A fourth crypt with an oozer out front. I'm shocked that this one also doesn't have one. Yeah, that's 3 crypts that weren't already marked on our map. Lots of crypts in this swamp. That means lots of iron, which is good because I'm going to need all of the iron I can possibly get. Because I don't want to face the... I do not want to face the bowmass until I have maxed out iron mace and maxed out iron armor. And then... Well, I guess I don't really need better food. We kind of have the best food we can get. I just need a food prep table as like a final kitchen upgrade. There's so many spawners and so much danger stuff. And my guy is gaining health so slowly. Okay. Draugr cannot get up here. Okay, stop sliding. Okay. Wait for our stamina to get back. Nice. Day 71. Going this way, going this way. Okay, we're getting close, we're getting close. Save our stamina so we can sprint once we get our stuff. Oh, that's a leech in the water. I see a leech in the water. I have poison resistance, but let's not lose health unnecessarily and on purpose. Okay, there's our stuff. Bye! Bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! I just jumped over a leech. That was so dumb. Okay. But it worked out. It worked out. Alright, get us out of here. Get us out of here. Gear up, gear up, gear up, gear up. Okay. And now let's just go back to our normal program. There's no need to rush home now. Here's Black Forest. Here's where it connects to the swamp. I knew it would eventually. Dude, I hate these archers. What's going on? What are they... Oh my gosh. I hate the stupid elevation difference and how that just screws you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this is kind of cool. I haven't seen any, like, docks like this in the swamp. Here we go, gamers. This is what we needed. This is what you wanted. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. The nice, relaxing safety of a Black Forest. It is immediate. I mean, there's like 1,000 gray dwarfs right here. Oh my gosh, dude. But already, this is so much quieter and more relaxing of a vibe. Alright, get rid of all of them. Oh my gosh. This is like the battle of the 5 armies. Alright, get stamina. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Okay. Good lord, that was so many. But we got out of that basically unscathed. And we found copper right away. Copper. Now we can get some ore without making a super long voyage. That's always a plus. Is this... Yeah, I didn't think this was copper, but I wanted to check just in case. That's copper. That's a bear. That's plains all over there. We'll leave the bear alone. It would be nice to have some bear meat, but... He's just kind of chilling over there. Ooh, and there's meadows? Yo. We're set. Unironically, I might just make this my new main base. It could definitely use more space, but I might be able to build a second floor at some point. Like, if I get a ton of excess iron, then I'll be able to, like, add some more iron supports, which will allow us to build higher. That's a Draugr longhouse, so we're just going to kind of avoid that, I think. I don't see a huge need to go after it. Okay, well, 2 big copper geodes isn't too bad. This seems like a fairly small black forest. It's kind of just like this little pocket between the swamp and the meadows. But meadows nearby is good. We can go looking for raspberries, because I'm constantly needing raspberries for various things. This isn't copper. I'm like checking my minimap to make sure I don't run heads first into that plains biome right over there. Okay, this isn't copper. Sometimes this game makes me feel like Mega Man. Or, not Mega Man. Metro Man. Mega Man. This makes me feel like Metro Man, because, like, copper is also my weakness. I can never find it. Oh, why am I using poison arrows? Get rid of that. Save those. Don't waste those on enemies you can kill in 2 hits. Love a good tomb. I'll fight him and then mark it. I can't believe I was able to block and jump. I didn't think that was a thing I was able to do. Tomb. Epic. Let's keep exploring. What else we got? I see copper. Hello, friend. Goodbye. Bummer for you. Copper. I should call myself John Lennon the cartographer. There is something, like, satisfying and fun about just, like, filling out the map, though. At least for me. I find out that in... Okay, no. I find that in a lot of games. Like, any game that has a system where you can draw on the map or customize the map. Like, Project Zomboid the same way. I find I just have a lot of fun. Like, ooh, let's fill it out and mark all the good locations. Easy. How much? Okay, I have plenty of extra weight. Let's grab some tin. Cool. I love it when I misclick and accidentally waste our limited health potions. Grab all of it, keep it, love it. Okay, watch out. That's all plains up there. Okay, those are gray dwarves. But that looks sus. I've learned my lesson about wandering into the plains under-leveled way too many times. I don't need to learn it the hard way again. Okay. Is this... This is not copper. Okay, those are all just gray dwarves. Good. That looks like something over there. Joke's on you. Easy. Easy, dude. Let's loot this chest. Epic. We can't carry any of it. Let's get rid of... We don't really need any more of those. And these are just flint head. Yeah, we don't really need those. I really want to fill out this last little sliver of map, but it's all the plains stuff. Good that there's tombs here. You can get even more Surtling cores with these. Be able to have like a iron smelting empire. Tomb. Right, careful of wandering into the plains, but let's try to nab as much of the map as we can. That's copper over there. That's some kind of plains POI that I don't really want to mess with right now. That I'm sure is no good for me. Okay, whoever they are, they don't like Grey Dwarves, so let's just give them a respectable distance. Alright, I think that's all I got as far as Black Forest. Although it looks like it continues more up that way. Keep checking, keep checking. I got as much... I don't feel comfortable going up on that ridge. That's definitely like within lock-on distance of any enemy that spawns over there. So I'll stick to the safety of this ridge. And just kind of ride the middle. I'm not taking any unnecessary risks. That's copper. We already marked it. I just looked at the map. Stamina ready to go, just in case. This looks like, yeah, that's all plains. I just want to shave off as much as the map, as much of the map as I can. Okay. Yeah, that's the little goblin tower over there. It does look like there's more black forests on the other side of this bay here. A lot of little bays and inlets and stuff on this particular seed. Hello, tomb. I saw an arrow go over my head. Easy. I don't even know why you guys try. It's cute that you still do. Tomb. Loser. What else we have? Love the sunset. Oh, I need to... Speaking of sunset, it probably would be a good idea to get back to base at some point so I can see if I can actually sleep in my bed. Come on, there's gotta be a little... One more copper geode, right? Come on, give me one more copper geode. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Huh? Weird. A pre-broken beehive. I've never seen that. No, I'd rather have the queen bee than the honey. That just took out so much of my health, but it's fine. It's just like a little... Yeah, there's like a little patch of plains here. That's kind of funny. Okay, I would imagine that this is just like a peninsula here. So let's just follow it along. Raspberries! Get rid of blob trophy. I don't think I'm gonna need that. That's a crazy looking neck. Is that like a 2-star? Yeah. Yo, look at him. Oh, he still only does like 1 damage and dies in 1 hit. That's pretty fun. Get rid of the buke berries. Lots of necks over here. Oh, more swamp across the bay. It's like swamp with a mountain maybe behind it. And this is a very nice little island that we found. And I bet I can follow this. And it probably ends like somewhere down here, I would imagine. Kind of does this shape. Someday we're gonna have this all mapped, gamers. This entire map, all of this is gonna be hollowed out. We'll connect back. I should just make like a cool base outpost on every single landmass that we find. Something different for each one. I don't think I'm that creative though. At least not when it comes to building in this game. Okay, and that's the Draugr Longhouse. Let me just get rid of this little tuft of fog on my minimap and we'll head back to the base. It is starting to get dark anyway. Oh, hello. Well, we know where we're gonna get our wood from. Lots of birch trees over here too, which is really good to see. Okay, cool. What else can I... Here, let's keep walking along the coast, fill out this entire island. Or at least, like, the outline of this entire northern part. Because it circles back not too far from the treehouse. Because I had to park the boat somewhere. And I remember being very nervous sailing over here, so there's no way I built a base super far from the shoreline. Alright, this is gonna be full of nasty dudes, so we'll just walk past to say hello. Help them with their neck problem. Like the chiropractor. Oop, raspberries. Oh, thank you. Hello. Bye-bye. Hello, guys. I would like them to aggro me so they all come to me to get slaughtered. Hey, can you aggro? What's up, guy? 0.3 damage. Okay, well, they're all swimming out. They're all swimming out to sea! You know, from Nemo? Anything? Oh, let's see if there's any extra tin in this little inlet. I see one. Hello, tin. Any other tin? Any more tin? More tin. Could you not do that, dude? Like, it's just unnecessary. Do I have any space for... Okay, I do not have any space for copper, even if I wanted to bring... can I make space for copper? We're about to have a ton of these, so... Bring some copper back with us. Okay, we don't want to dig ourselves a hole we can't dig out of. Okay, cool. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Come on, we can carry more. I know I can carry more. Wah! Was not expecting a skeleton. Was not expecting 4 skeletons. No idea where they came from. What the fuck? Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Nope. Where? Why is there a wraith? Why is there always a wraith, dude? Why is there always a wraith? It's unnecessary. Okay, I guess we got 3 copper. What a great trip. Well worth it. Okay, there's some tin there, but not even going for it. We have enough tin to make a cooking pot. That's all I really care about. Hello, bear friend. Please don't come after me. Let's kill you, so that way I don't just have 1,000 things chasing me. Skeleton guy there. Couple skeleton guys over here. Oh my gosh, so many skeleton guys. What the heck? Is that like a bone convention? I don't think that would have anything to do with skeletons now that I think about it. So let's hope there isn't one. Yeah, give me more stamina. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Nope. Thank you. Okay, keeping an eye out for wraiths. Because apparently I need to keep an eye out for wraiths all the time. I've literally never seen a single wraith in my solo world, which is crazy. It's only happened on stream, and it's every stream. I think we avoided that one, though. It was distracted by all the other things that were going on nearby. If it was not distracted by those gray dwarfs, though, it probably would have gotten us, which is not Great. Okay, it's just a regular. Dude, why is he... How? Okay. I don't know how that guy was wrecking me. But, like, he was. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a ton of health. We should be able to see our boat. Or not. Oh, I guess, yeah, our boat wouldn't be here because we had to take it back to build the portal. So that makes sense. Okay. Well, we connected the arch on the map, so I feel happy with that. Let's get back home. Get some Z's. Plus, I need to use the restroom anyway. There's bone mass. Oh, we're so close. Lots of Drog. That's a Draugr tower that I didn't know was right next to our base. Well, not right next to it, but it's closer than I would like it to be. We got so many places to mine for iron. I think that's what we're going to do next. I mean, we still need more copper and things, but... Oh, bump off. Loser. Easy. GG Nari. Okay, where's tree? Where is treehouse? I think I see it. We definitely took the long, long, long way back. There it is. Dude, it looks so nice now that it has lights inside. It'll look better once the windows are all, like, reinforced and sorted and done right. But even as is, it looks pretty sick. Okay, home sweet home. Is that fire close enough to sleep? Damn it. Come on, what have we built? There we go. Okay. We'll have to rethink the fire pit placement, but that's fine. I really wish you could place it on the floor. I mean, it makes sense that why you wouldn't be able to place it on a wooden floor. But, like, still, I really wish that you could. Alright, I need to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got more Valheim, more swamp exploration, more mining, and more fun coming right up. Don't go anywhere. Alright, gamers, I'm back. Let's just jump right into it, dude. First things first, we need to get smelting going. That's our first order of business. So, let's get all of our stone. Because we'll need to build... Okay, well, let's offload. I never offloaded. Guts. This goes... Entrails go in ingredients. Goes here, here. Keep those rocks on us. More ingredients go there. I'm gonna need these sirtling cores. I'm gonna need the coal and the rocks. Put the ore away. Animal we got here. And then, boom. In rocks, get rid of that. Put that in rocks. I think B would count under animal products. Sirtling core I'll put with the magical shit. And then ore. And then bam. And then bam. Bam. There we go. And we gotta start by, let's raise some more ground. Just kind of raise up this whole area. Reclaim the land from the swamp. Oh, hello, leech. Wah! I'm gonna die right here. Alright, luckily we didn't eat anything. Hey, that can happen. I kind of invited that leech to kill me, honestly. I could have played that in so many different, better ways. Nice. Get all that, get all that. Now, where did that leech go? Because I did not kill it. I guess we'll have to deal with it later. Just get all this. Bring it up. Bring it up. All of this parts. Bring it up. Out of the water. Out of the water. Oh, there you are. Alright, I guess I'll keep going away. We should eat. I'm gonna just... build this up. Alright, that's all of our stone. Now let's go eat. Get our stamina up before we do the mass flattening. Go ahead and eat here, here, here. I should be eating the turnip stew now that I think about it, instead of the black stew, but whatever. Wait for stamina to come back. Perfect. Look at this. It's all coming together. Then once we get like a stone cutter and like a better system for gathering stone, we'll be able to build like walls and gates and stuff. I mean, I could just do the wooden parapets, but... for right now, this is just about gaining space. We can think about defenses and stuff once we actually have land. And I don't know if I can cultivate the ground and actually grow things here. But I feel like I should be able to. We got all this space. Alright, wait for it. Okay. Oh, it's so nice. Dude, look at that. I think there should be plenty of space for what we need. Obviously, first thing is we need to move the campfire. Essentially, we need it right here, unless... Is there... Okay, I need a stone cutter. I don't think I can build the hearth on stone wood, but if I could, that would be super nice. Okay, let's get rid of this leech. Thank you. Just creating land out of nothing. Okay. Let's go get more rocks and let's get these smelters going. Rocks. Crafting. Smelter. We're not really gonna need a charcoal kin because of all the surtlings and stuff. So... Okay. I just need more rocks. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to, like, visualize how I want this whole space to function. I think for right now, this is all fine. Give me ore. Put it this way. Actually, give me all of this. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much, but it makes more sense to keep the coal in piles down by the actual smelters. Ah, damn it. Perfect. Then right down in here. And then over here. Perfect. And now we just let it ride. Let it do its thing. So while that is cooking, what do we need to upgrade our craft or forge? We still need the chains. Anvils, we have iron. We're gonna need iron and wood, copper and wood, and then iron and wood. Copper and fine wood, actually. Okay. Which we don't have enough fine wood, but we have places we can go get it. That way. That way. Alright, perfect. Now, we could mine some more iron here, but I think... I want to go check the other swamp base and find out if I have any chains over there. And then if we don't, then we'll go get some copper and some tin from the Black Forest. Now that we have a more direct line. Nice. It's... Okay, that's the market. This one. What do we have here? Oh, we got a ton of iron and stuff. That probably would have been nice to take with us. I'm reclaiming this wood. I'm reclaiming these stones. You can keep this Sertling core. I'm not... Ooh, okay, cool. We have enough chains. Oh my gosh, we have so much shit over here. Where's the boat? Damn it, where is our boat? Would it not be back? Is it over here? Hold on, I need to find out where our boat is. Because I do not want to... There's so much ore over here that would be really nice to have at the other base. Okay, there's no boat here. So then, yeah, the boat has to be at the other swamp. It has to be over here somewhere. Tracking down the boat is our new priority. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, there's some abomination over there. I can hear it. But I don't see him. I know he's over there, though. Okay, what did I need for bellows? 4 chain deer hide. That was the other thing. Okay. These... Okay, I might not have thought this through. Because this needs to be, like, really close to the forge. Like... Yeah, and there's no way to build it up there. Okay, Wait, we can't build it anywhere up here. What? Oh, okay. Alright, let's rethink this. If we build the forge here... and have this just be like our crafting zone. Yeah, because then I can have a wall going here to separate the crafting and the living space. Yeah, right along here. Okay. Gonna just put that there so we know. Alright, and then anvils. Get these as close as we can to really maximize the space. Okay. Oh, cool. I can make an ancient black spear. I don't really know what that does. So now we need the smith's anvil, the forge cooler, and then the forge tool rack, which I can just put, yeah, right up here. Okay. I think I have enough iron for that now. Yeah. Boom. Alright. Now we're just missing the smith's anvil and the bucket. Which we can put bucket here, smith's anvil here. And I think that should be all good. let's go ahead and just complete this little throughway. Does that disappear? Yep. And then we just need these. Boom. 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 Look at that, dude. And there's a little door. And now we have a separate living and working space, which every good crafter needs. You don't want to work where you sleep. Boom. Okay. What copper do we have? How much copper do I need? We need 10. Oh, I only need 10 copper. Okay, it's the fine wood that we're missing for that. Gotcha. Okay, we can go get more fine wood. Let's solve the mystery of the boat first. Let's just get to the coast over this way. And then just follow it up until we see our boat. Because the boat has to be here unless we, like, doubled up on boats somewhere, like at the main base. But I know we have 2 boats. This one might have gotten broken by something, but I don't know what would have broken it. And if it did get broken, there would be wood floating somewhere out in the bay. Or somewhere, like, out in the ocean. Like, we would be able to see the carnage, if you will. There's just so much iron over there. I would really love to have over here. I mean, getting another boat is not like the end of the world. It was not even going to be that difficult. But it would be really nice not to have, like, not to have to. But I'm really not seeing this boat. Maybe it did break somewhere. I'll have to go back and watch the previous stream and see where I left it. Because, yeah, I am not seeing it anywhere around here. Unless I really brought it inland. Like, all the way down this canal, but I mean, clearly I did not. Yeah, let's check the other. This big log is kind of blocking a lot of the view of the shoreline, so let's get to the other side of it. See what we can find. But there's boat. I see it. I see it. Okay. That makes me feel good. That makes me happy. Okay, yeah, we parked it at, like, this little peninsula here. Alright, got 6 minutes of food. That should get me to the other base. We're not super far, either. It's just good. This should be a fairly straightforward excursion. Unless I die to leeches right here. But we need to kill these leeches because I need to swim to the boat. Okay, well, it's like way over there. Easy. It would be nice to be able to repair the boat, but we should be fine. Are you gonna go? Why aren't we going? Boat? Boat? Why are we not moving? Can we go? Thank you. I guess I was going too upwind, but I could have sworn the wind was going more outward. Okay, get us out, get us out, get us out. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Oh, stop doing damage. Why does that guy do 30 damage? Ridiculous. Hey, we still got like a third of our health left. Like 33, 40%. That range. It's not a super long voyage. I think we'll be fine. We had a sea serpent last stream, so what are the odds we get another sea serpent? I'm pretty sure that sea serpent is why our boat was already at half health. There's that Zelda music. Like, it's so close to Wind Waker. It is like 2 or... Oh, fuck. It's like 2 or 3 notes away from Wind Waker. Shit, I need to not hit my own boat. Yeah, go alongside. Okay. We just gotta leave the boat in autopilot. I hate when he lines himself up with the back of my boat so I can't hit him. Okay. Does so much damage. Okay. What are we at? Oh, okay, I don't like that. This is so bad. This is so unironically bad. Are we outrunning? Okay, he might have given up. Okay, we're going too far north. Alright. I think we got away. I think we got away. That was so bad. That was the worst thing that could have happened. And of course, I had to open my stupid mouth and mention it. Okay, we are going... Okay, we're going way too far north. We need to hook it south-south. Stupid sea serpent. Dying out in the middle of the ocean is unironically probably the worst thing that could happen to us. Okay, we need to hook way further south. Here. Why does it say we're in plains on the minimap? We are definitely not. We are, like, most certainly not. Why does the plains biome stretch all the way out here? It's very odd. Okay, still not far enough south. Big wave coming up behind. We cannot afford to get any more damage on the boat. Not even from waves. At least we're kind of... Well, no, I was going to say we might be close enough to swim, but no, there's no shot. I don't know why I said that, why I even thought that. Okay, back to a spot where I can use minimap for navigation. We're going to repair the hell out of this boat as soon as we land. That's the first thing I'm doing. Before I'm grabbing any of the iron or any of the ore. Okay, now sandbars could actually screw us, so I need to be careful getting too close to the swamp. The actual base we're aiming for is in the Black Forest, so I shouldn't need to risk any shallow waters to get there. I should name this, like, Spearhead Swamp, because it has, like, such a nice, sharp point here. Oh, I am so insanely sore from walking around yesterday. It also didn't help that I banged my upper arm this morning, and so now my left arm, I feel like I just got all of my vaccines at once. There are like 8 shots right here. I still need to figure out fishing. That isn't something I've really engaged with in this game. I'm usually big into fishing games within non-fishing games. My Red Dead streams are proof of that. I should be able to see the base now. Or at least getting to a point where I can see the base. Oh, fuck right off, dude. Fuck right off. Like, what is going on? What is this world? What is this world? Oh, and great. And now, of course, the wind changed. Perfect time for the wind to change. And this is a different sea serpent, so yeah, it's gonna be full health. This is so stupid. I have gotten so ridiculously screwed with the enemy spawn in this game. Yeah, well, there goes all of my shit. Oh, and of course I still had stuff in there. Yeah, there's no way. This is so fucked. This was the game deciding. Fuck me. This was the game deciding to just fuck me. That is so unbelievably stupid. That is unbelievable that that happened. How the fuck have we had 3? Actually, no, because it was 2 sea serpents last stream, too. How the fuck are there 4 sea serpents here? That is absolutely ludicrous. That is completely stupid. Oh my gosh, that is so fucked. That is so wildly fucked. Now we can't do anything. We can't do anything until we build another boat. Oh my gosh. Please just... Oh my gosh. Jumping takes way too much stamina in this game. I'm gonna complain about that. I guess we gotta build another fucking boat. And that sea serpent's still gonna be there. We don't have a bow now. So that's hype. Okay, we don't have any bronze to make bronze nails. This is so... I hate this shit. This is like my least... This is like the part of this game that unironically pisses me the fuck off. Because it's like, oh, cool. Now, because of random RNG bullshit that was completely unavoidable by me and completely out of my control, I have to do all of these random chores just so I could be able to go back to playing the game. Alright. Then I don't think I have fine wood anywhere. Which... Oh, no, it's so... Oh my gosh, we're so fucked. I don't have any fine wood to make a boat. And I can't get fine wood without a bronze axe. I don't have any bronze. And I died with my bronze axe. We're like actually kind of fucked here. So we have 1 bronze here. I need 8 to make a bronze axe. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, let's hope we have fine wood here. Nope. Nope. We're fucked. Yeah, we're like... we're like completely raped. I guess... Yeah, I guess we'll just... Well, I guess we wasted bronze, because we're gonna have to make a raft. Alright. Okay, I don't have anything to make a raft with. Dude, this is bullshit. I'm glad that this was on camera. All of you guys can bear witness to how bullshit this was. Nobody could come in here and tell me that this is not bullshit, because you all saw it. You all saw the bullshit take place in glorious 2K 60 FPS. Dude, I don't even have wood to make a hammer. Of course, all of these are the core wood trees. Dude, I made this so much harder than for myself. Somehow. When I said that dying in the middle of the ocean was the worst possible thing that could happen to us, I was not kidding. This was unironically the worst possible thing that could have happened to us. I just need 1 more rock. Come on, 1 more rock. Really? Really? Come on, I just need 1 more rock. Oh, that's flint. There's not... Are you actually telling me there's not a single fucking rock in this entire... Like, what the... What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Like, how many more ways could this be bullshit? Like, this has been bullshit in every single possible way that this could have been bullshit. Alright, when I got the wrong leather. I need 5 more wood. Because of course I do. Of course I need 5 more wood. Okay. Cool, that gave me exactly 5 wood. Now I just need resin. Which, I don't think I have any resin over here. Nope. Nope, no resin. There... Oh! Okay. This is so dumb. Like, I still can't believe that the wind changed. Like, we were look at how close we were to safety. And then, boom, sea serpent spawn. Boom, wind, now going in the opposite direction. Like, in every possible way that this could have, like, been, like, absolutely horrible for us. It was. Okay. And then we go over here. And of course, all of the bronze nails sunk to the bottom of the ocean, so we'll never get that back. Damn it, that big fish was right there, and it was so tempting. Okay. Get me back home. But now that I at least have my axe again, we can get the fine wood we need to make another boat. So then we can get back to what... What the fuck was that? What just happened? Well, that was a great waste of the poison arrows that I don't have a lot of. So why does it keep auto-equipping my poison arrows? Like, yes, auto-equip the arrows I'm not able to make that I can only find random in the world. Thank you. Don't auto-equip the arrows that I can actually make, please. This is so fun. This is thrilling gameplay. Alright, let's get rid of that. Just so we're not confusing me. Okay. Who's trying to break my wall? Oh, that's like... Oh, they're fighting a bear. Okay. Then I don't really care about that. Oh, that's right. You can't break boats. That is so dumb. If they don't fix that at 1.0, I'm going to be insanely mad. Because that is the most arbitrary, stupid system imaginable. Okay. Now let's go get the fine wood and the stuff we need so that we can make another boat that isn't absolute garbage. So then we can go take the ore back to our swamp base. So then we can start building the stuff we need for the forge. So then we can get on with our Valheim. Oh, okay, cool. We picked up all the fine wood we needed. Alright, rad. So yeah, let's go offload all of this stuff. and also eat. Nice. Keep the fine wood. All of the stone, put away. Put the ore away. Put this away. And then the seeds. Actually, let's keep the seeds up here. Because that's just like miscellaneous storage right now. Alright, now we need to go back to main base. What do I actually need for the... Okay, resin and the deer hide. Alright, nice. Oh, I didn't eat. Damn it. That's the one negative about this base. It's a lot of up and down. Okay, eat. There we go. So we'll go back. Here we should have the nails. Should be at this base. Although this might be at the main base. Let me double check. I don't remember where I threw those. In my frustration. Okay, it doesn't look like I threw them in any of these. Let me just do one last little sanity check. Yeah, okay, so they're at the main, or the meadows base. Okay, let's see. Where did I put here? The nails, and then the deer hide. I don't remember where I put the deer hide. That was probably at the other swamp base. We'll come back for those seeds. I don't really need them right now. One thing at a time. This one. Okay. So now we just need deer hide. Here it is. And then the where was that resin? I know it was somewhere. There we go. Okay. And carve. Nice. Now let's load up. There we go. Nice. Throw this, throw that. And I'll hold on to the uncooked ore. And I'll leave this excess stuff here. Since I took it out of here, I'll just leave it here as well. Okay. Go down here. And then jump. Throw that in, throw that in. Perfect. Oh, perfect. 449. Okay, we were able to get everything. Alright, we'll just hold on to that, I guess. Alright, quick. While the wind is on our side. And there's probably going to be, like, 4 sea serpents this time. But there's... we don't really have any other options. We have to transport these ores and ingots by boat. But maybe I can, like, avoid aggroing it if we kind of hug the land. Hello, troll. Sailing off into the sunset. We had a little bit of a setback, but we're back on track now. Everything is fine. Our guy is back to his full glory. And we're chilling. We are chilling. And now I know for, like, later reference, we should probably build a dock with a crafting table on the end of it so we can repair our boat at this other swamp base. That was the lesson we can take away from what happened last voyage. A lesson was learned, and that's the most important thing. Sorry, I'm looking around because I thought I had another liquid death somewhere, but I don't think I left it in my car, but I don't see it in here. Alright, I'm not seeing any... I'm seeing no horrors. So far, no horrors. Big mountain over there. We should go check out that landmass at some point. Alright, stay with us, wind. Stay with us. We want to land, like, kind of down here, actually. Now that we have, like, our base actually established. Okay, I'm going to be constantly scanning the horizon. That way I'm at least prepared. But I'm hoping this voyage is a nice one. Okay, there's the big Leviathan Island. We were way north of it. Okay, yeah, we nailed that pin placement this time. Okay, careful, careful. Don't want to bump it. Alright. Start going a bit more northward. Keep head on the swivel, head on the swivel. Everything is fine so far. We're doing good. We got a good heading. Everything is fine. Okay, no sea serpents so far. Knock on wood. Getting so close. Okay, the wind has changed, but it's actually, we're still barely able to catch it. So I'm just gonna keep the sail down. Let's go half-mast. Come on, we're about 3/4 of the way there. Okay. Landing in this little cove down here might be the move. That's the closest we can get to our base via land. Alright, it's rowing time. It is what it is. Straight ahead, straight ahead. Keep my eye out, keep my eye out. Don't like how foggy it's getting. The fog stresses me out because then I can't see the land that I'm about to crash into at high speeds. I don't have SpongeBob here to help me buff out those scratches. How are we doing? Plains. Okay, according to the map, we shouldn't be hitting any land. We should be relatively fine where we are. Okay, go straight. Okay. I'm kind of like having to use the mini-map for guidance. Because I cannot see anything. I see vague silhouettes of the trees to my right. That's about it. Let's move away a little bit. We're doing fine. The only real issue is that, like, I can't see the swamps, so I can't, like, find a place to land. Oh, okay. Fog is clearing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, fog. And it's like the fog has lifted. So now I need to just find a good place. I think that big pointy tree is gonna be the best place. We're gonna need to swing around coming the other way though, so that way our ladder is facing the land. Okay, here's a little cove we can go into. I see the routing. Oh! Oh! That's Odin! Holy shit! Can you see? I don't know if you can see that on stream, but Odin's over there. Yo! Yo! You can see him right above my crosshair, watching over us. Yo, that was awesome! Holy shit! I'm so glad that was on stream. That was probably too dark for anybody to see. But he was totally there. Dude, that's epic. I've only ever seen Odin once in all of my time playing this game. Oh, it's a great way to end stream. He was showing up to apologize for completely screwing us over during the last voyage. Alright, I'm happy with being right here. Alright, that is not Odin. Damn it. Alright, nice. Okay, I can carry a little bit more with me, so let's nab a couple things real quick. That's too much. Too much. Too much. Perfect. Yeah, this will be a great place to build the dock as well. The water's all shallow enough, too, that I could probably build a... Uh-oh, that's an abomination. Alright, well, I guess you I'll take care of, because you're kind of close to base. Why are you punching these dudes? Shit! Okay, well, at least I blocked it, so it wasn't full damage. Alright, I need to get my stamina back. I'm not gonna be able to get my stamina back if he keeps attacking me, though. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off the Wraith, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Every time I'm getting fucked by something, a Wraith just comes and is like, oh, hey, did you think this was a winnable fight? Well, guess what? It wasn't a winnable fight. I'm here to Deus Ex Machina the fuck out of this fight in favor of the abomination. Alright, well, they're all, like, literally right out there, so... Quickly eat, and then get out of the treehouse so they don't break the tree. I don't even care that I took 11 damage. Alright, we need to go get our stuff back. Okay. Alright, careful. If I had more people watching, that would actually be a fun poll. Do like, what's more frustrating, the wraiths in this game or the wraiths in Minecraft? Although I'm like 99% certain that my experience with wraiths in this game has been some kind of chicanery, because like there's no way that everybody else has had this insane horrible luck with wraiths that I've had this playthrough. That can't be the norm, how many times that's just happened. And like completely out of nowhere. Like, where are they? Where was he? Where even was he in this area? Like, bro came literally out of the blue. Alright, well, let's finish up this guy one more time. I need to make more black soup as well, because that's definitely what we're going to want for the bone mass fight. Although the bone mass fight is still so far away. How much prep work we still need to do to go into that. Shit, okay. Damn it. Okay, I need to not miss those dodges, because it's just a waste of stamina at that point. Dude, he's so close, but I don't want to just rush him. I gotta save my stamina to dodge. There we go, dude. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's what you like to see, dude. Dude, I can make guck. Hell yeah. Or I can't make Guck. I have Guck. Okay, cool. Let's get inside. I'm so done with all of this. You just have a couple trips to make to and from the boat. And then everything will be fine. We'll have everything we need over here. All of our good stuff from the other bases will have been successfully moved to our new base of operations here in the swamps. And I will be a happy camper. Actually, yeah, give us that. Let's get this iron ore cooking. And go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. Alright, then obviously put all this stuff back. And then I think we're golden. Put this away. This away. This away. And we're good. Oh, blood bag. Alright, how much damage did we get? What was that, 13? Okay. This way now. I'm so used to going that way because that was where we landed the first time. Alright. Where did I leave? I left the boat this way. Southwest. Once I have a dock built and a road system, it will be very easy getting back and forth. We just don't have that yet. Alright, grab... Too much. Too much. Still too much. There we go. And then one more trip, we should be able to get that last bit of copper and iron. Yeah, we need to, like, cut down these smaller ancient trees and then just build, like, a straight shot. Like, basically just a dock all the way from the house. Like, you would see if you go to, like, a national park and there's a trail that goes through some wetlands, they have, like, those long dock walkways. I think I'm essentially going to do that and then build like a final dock. That way we're able to repair the boats and stuff like that. That'll probably be the top priority for the next stream. Because this stream was all about like moving in, settling into the new base and all of that. Which we have achieved. We have totally achieved that. We don't got a full production line going, but we got most of what we're gonna need in order to just craft a bunch of stuff over in this new treehouse base. Why do I keep going like the completely wrong way? I have a mini-map. Hello, friend. Okay. 2 stars made me a little nervous, but we handled that fine. Where's boat? Hey, this time I went too far west. I'll get it one of these days. There's so many leeches in these waters. There he is. Oh, let's kill him. There we go. Easy enough. Perfect. Look at that. Also, I'm just gonna put a little boat. And we'll get rid of that when the time comes. Dude, so many leeches. I feel like I'm playing green hell. Alright, once we get this stuff, I think I'm gonna call it there. Because we got 20 minutes till 10. That's not really a ton of time to do what I want to do. Because most of the stuff, most of the big projects we have left are going to involve a lot of prep work. Oh, I guess I could, actually, yeah, we can do that. Let's round out the forge. I should have enough iron and bronze and copper and all of that to fully round out our forge production. So let's see here. So we've got the tools, the bellows, and the small anvils. So now we need smith's anvil. Okay, fine wood. Fine wood's the only thing we're really missing for our ultimate smithing work. Dude, I forget how much, like, empty space this anvil needs around it. They kind of need to fix that. Like, it's a little ridiculous how much, like, dead space needs to be around this thing. Okay, there we go. Forge level 5. Love to see it. Then. Okay, for the fine wood, I think we just need 2 birch trees for that. Maybe, possibly. So I think we can do that. I think we can go grab 2 birch trees. We need to put these leech heads in our head chest over at the Meadows base anyway. And of course I picked up a bunch of iron. That's fine. We have a good amount of it though. Next, actually, that will probably be the main goal of next stream. Building a dock for the boat, and then finally upgrading to iron gear. I think that's one of the reasons we've been really struggling in the swamps. It's just, I've delayed making iron gear for so long, so I've just been focusing on mining all of it, first of all. Let's not forget how much of an insane ordeal and, like, drawn-out affair mining all of this iron was in the first place. And then I've just been using it for, like, crafting stuff that I've needed, because I felt like that was probably more important in the long run. But now that all of our crafting tables are built, all of our base is built, our supports are built, now that all of that's done, it would probably be a good idea to finally upgrade to iron. Here they are. I knew I had a chest with a bunch of trophies in it. Now, birch trees, I think, are a hot commodity in this area. And by that, I mean there's, like, none of them. I've already taken all of them out. Ah, I see one. I see you there. I see you hiding back there, Birch Street. Don't think you were safe. Don't think you were safe either, Boar, just because I'm going after the tree specifically. There's no reason I can't multitask. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Run 2 errands with the same car. I can go to Home Depot and Target in like the same round trip. much is that? 7. So that's, we have 7 here, 4 back at the base. That's 11 in total. Okay, so yeah, 1 more tree. Did I really only get 7 fine wood from that? That's ridiculous. Oh, I see so many raspberries over here. We're grabbing all of those. Epic. So well done. Okay. Raspberries, raspberries. Gosh, so many berries. Oh my gosh, so many berries. Hold on, I'm just gonna put a little marker like over here. Berries. Nice. Give me that, give me that. Okay. There's a lot of birch trees over here, but let's not overdo it. We'll be fine. We can plant some more birch trees closer to the main base. 7 raspberries is not a lot, by the way. I think 7 raspberries is what we need to make a single one of the mead bases we need. So we're just gonna need to be patient with that one, I guess. Might as well grab these. Then let's plant those birch trees now. I am sick of having to go super far away for my birch. I'm gonna ignore you right now because I got something else on my mind. Boom. 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 Oh, nice. Okay, then let's just go back, check, make sure these are all green. They're green. Alright, cool. These are all gonna grow. Not this one. What's wrong? There you go. Hold on one second. I'll deal with you in a minute. There we go. Now that guy can grow. I say let it grow. Yo, what's up, Servo? Good morning, universe. It is 9:47 p.m. where I am, but I'm glad it's morning for you. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Hope you had a good hump day. It's usually a pretty middling day for most people, but... Oh, I needed to leave the raspberries over at the other base. That's fine. That's not the biggest deal right now. Oh, same with the cultivator. Damn, I'm just hoarding all of this stuff that I don't need over here. But I guess I can throw the cultivator up in one of these chests. It's not like we... No, I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to end up confusing myself if I do that. Alright, let's see. We need 5 more core wood. Well, shit. We are 2 core wood short. So I guess now's a great opportunity to go put these raspberries back in the other base. That's another little QOL change I'd love to see with 1.0. I feel like the birch trees do not drop nearly enough fine wood. Like, I got that one that dropped 7. Like, that's ridiculous. At that point, it just feels like the game's insulting me. hate when there's a grayling near my beehives. It stresses me out. Like, one swing in, like, a slightly wrong direction, and my bees are gonna be very mad with me. And I don't like my bees being mad with me. I want to be friends with my bees. Because we also can be bees. And that's good news. I think just one more birch tree is all we need. Okay. Let it do its carnage. Okay, that gave me at least 2 fine wood. That was all I needed. I am a happy camper now. Cultivator. Cultivator is the other thing we need to leave. I'm like, I knew there was something else I needed to leave behind at this base. Also, this all used to be forest, by the way. This entire landmass was full forest when we started. I need to go back and watch the first stream, see what this area actually looked like before I just, like, went full, just full one slur on this entire area. Yeah, cultivator. Bam. I'm gonna keep these out of there, that way I don't accidentally hit them again. As I'm very wont to do. There we go. This is it, gamers. The last thing we need to make to have a fully, like a full stocked forge. A full level forge. At least using materials that I have discovered thus far. I'm sure once we get into the mountains and stuff, we might be able to do more upgrades. Fine wood. I don't know why I put the ore in there. That's fine. Copper. There we go, dude. And you... Hold on, I have an idea. I don't know if this will actually work, but it's an okay idea. Oh my gosh, it will work. Oh my gosh, that totally works, and that's an amazing way to maximize space. And now we have a level 6 forge. We'll be able to fully upgrade all of our stuff. Which actually, do I have what I need to make? Not the iron sword, I want the iron mace. Yeah, 423. We have enough. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. Give me that. I know I'm carrying too much. Don't worry about it. Iron mace. Let's go, dude. And the reason we're building a mace and not a sword, despite me using a sword pretty much this entire playthrough, is the bone mass is weak to blunt damage, not to stab damage. So we need to get good at using the mace and level up our club skills if we want to stand a chance against the bone mass. So now we have that built. What do I need for the armor sets? Iron greaves? Where's the iron armor? There it is, iron scale mail. Oh, 2 deer hide. We have that. We have 2 deer hide. Let's see. Irons. Finally some iron armor, dude. And then we just need 10 more iron for the greaves, right? Yeah. Dude, it is crazy how much iron these recipes cost. But I guess that's fine. Ooh, it feels good to be iron-plated. Ooh, it feels good to be ironclad. We are Iron Man. I need to make, like, a chest. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna make, like, a personal chest over by my bed for all my personal items. This is not gonna be the final resting place of the bed, but we have it there for now. I hear an abomination groaning nearby. Whoa. Oh, that's probably just a crypt. Sorry, I saw those two glowing dots in the distance, and I'm like, is that a giant... Like, what is that? I thought it was eyes, but no, it's just way off in the distance there's a crypt. Okay. No longer getting distracted by that. Alright, I think we're in a really good spot, actually, for next stream. We have pretty much all of these minor tasks that we needed done completed. So I think next stream we can just really focus on, we need to get that dock system set so we can actually repair our boats. And then we got this crypt to mine. We've got crypts. We got crypts for days in the swamp for us to mine. So I think that this is a perfectly fine place to end it. And I will say, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back. Very special Friday night stream. You guys don't want to miss it. We are going to be doing a full playthrough. We're not playing the whole game Friday night. We're starting what will eventually be a full playthrough of the original Dying Light, the Techland classic. David, Danny, and Maya are joining us once again. Same crew from the Dead Island series. And we're going to tackle Techland's other zombie game, which is Dying Light. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're starting off. You don't actually unlock co-op until you beat the prologues. We're starting off with a speed run challenge to see who can beat the prologue the fastest. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys definitely don't want to miss that. That will be Friday night at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Set your calendars. Set your notifications and all that. And definitely be there. And the best way to make sure you don't miss any of what we got going on is, of course, to subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. And in months where I'm not constantly out of town, we usually upload a new video every Monday. James Bond Part 2 is still on the way. I'm still chugging along on that. That will be up hopefully sometime tomorrow, and then James Bond Part 3 will, like, I'm shooting to have it up by Monday, but if it's not up by Monday, that will be up either Tuesday or Wednesday. So definitely keep your eyes out for those, and again, subscribe so that we don't miss out on any of that stuff. Make sure you like the streams, like the videos, like the shorts. Helps them do well in the algorithm, helps them get seen by more people, helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful Thursday, Friday, and I'll catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay Sponge Gamers!